Good morning, guys. I hope we're all sparkly. It's pretty clear that we're not sparkly, especially us men. Now, why is that? Suicide rates have gone up. And who's more likely to commit suicide? Yes, men. Actually, 3/4 of all suicides are in men. But men have it easy. We're all misogynistic pigs, and we're leading the lives that we want to lead. So why are we all so miserable? Well, we're physical beings in a world full of psychological stress. And we release the same neurotransmitters and hormones as we do with physical, as we do with psychological stress. But if you don't release yourself physically, you break down your body. And if you break down your body, you're also breaking down your mind. Now, Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." So you can't outthink your physiology. I know you think you can, but you can't. Now, a positive mindset is going to serve you true, but if you've got a confirmed testosterone deficiency, you have a confirmed testosterone deficiency. And as I've said many times before, testosterone deficiency is a diagnosis of exclusion. And it's likely as a result of lots of things that you're not doing that has contributed to your low testosterone. Now, that's obviously if you don't have a confirmed pathology. But even with a confirmed pathology, you're not leading your best life. I guarantee you're not leading your best life. So you can't outthink your physiology. I had a patient the other day say, he was a man of the church, and he said, "I thought God would save me. I have nothing." So let's work on what we can change. And we can change your physiology to improve your psychology. And if you have a positive psychological output, your physiology will improve. And as we've said before, your emotions, they're fleeting. And in whatever you believe, it's entirely up to you. But your physiology is your physiology, how your body functions. You can't cheat it. We try to cheat it. We try and biohack. Biohacking bullshit. No. Fundamentals. If I take ashwagandha when I'm drinking a bottle of whiskey a week, is it going to help me calm down? No. It's just going to empty my pocket of money. There are lots of examples of trying to take the path of least resistance, the short-term fix, but without addressing the fundamentals. What if I just add this in? Most of you, all of you, are not leading your best life. All of you. So we should start to try to lead our best lives. So how do you do that? Well, obviously, you look to sleep, stress, nutrition, and exercise. If you improve your sleep, you'll wake up feeling more refreshed. But again, remember, it's up to you whether you decide to see things as positive or negative. Yin yang, baby, moving away from the darkness towards the light. And you're going to make better choices when it comes to food. You're likely to be more energized to do what? To exercise. And if you exercise, you're more likely to be physically tired to allow you to sleep. And then the cycle repeats. Day, night, day, night, day, night. We are incredibly simple creatures, us men. So that's what we need to be doing. We need to be working on our physical and psychological well-being every single day. Day, night, day, night, day, night. Your testosterone follows a diurnal pattern for a very good reason. Every day is a new opportunity to be the best version of yourselves. And are you? You know goddamn well you're not. So, who's it down to? Yeah, it's down to you. It's down to you to take personal responsibility for your actions to be the best version of yourself. So if you look after yourself, look after your physiology, how your body functions, that will improve your psychology, and that will improve your emotions. Let your behaviors impact your emotions. Don't let your emotions impact your behaviors. But it's incredibly difficult, isn't it? Because we're oversaturated, overstimulated. We lack the capacity to critically think because there's too much information coming into our brains. What are we supposed to do as men? We are the proverbial warrior in the garden, but we live in the garden. So we have to make sense of the madness. And how do you make sense of the madness? Yes. you have to understand physiology. That's hormone base, with your nervous system above, and your reactive brain and your consciousness surrounding it. Ultimately, you have to understand your place. You have to live in this perverse world. So you have to make sense of the madness and work with it, not against it. Because you can't escape. You have to live in this world. And suicide, yeah, it's an escape. But there's a finality to suicide, obviously. And again, the life that you lead should be worthwhile. It should have meaning and purpose. And you don't have meaning and purpose. So you need to find meaning and purpose. It isn't supposed to be easy. It is supposed to be difficult. You're not supposed to sit there, life is peachy. It's nonsense, absolute nonsense. You're positively rewarded for physical activity. You're positively rewarded for facing adversity. How absurd is that? You are positively rewarded for hardship. In the seeking of comfort, the hardship actually is the 100% goal. How perverse is that? The destination of comfort is actually deleterious to your health, because you're supposed to keep moving forwards, away from the darkness towards the light. So, look to your hormonal health. But first off, look to stress, sleep, nutrition, exercise, and mindset. You can't outthink your physiology. So it's wonderful that we all talk about our mental health. All this virtue signaling on the internet, amazing. Let's all applaud ourselves. The wonder of virtue signaling on the internet. Tomorrow it's going to be something else. Every day is mental health day. Every single day, ultimately, you're in charge of your destiny. You can see things as positive or negative. You can see challenges as opportunities, not threats. You're in charge of your emotions, because you're going to look to address what you need to address. Be the warrior in the garden, but understand that you are still the warrior. So you still have to do warrior things. And the physical hardship will serve you well. Life is not supposed to be easy. So get on with it. Nobody cares, work harder. You are ultimately responsible. Theodore Roosevelt said, "Comparison be the thief of joy." And social media, we are constantly comparing ourselves to others. Now, if that motivates you to be a better version of yourself, great. But if you think, oh no, self-deprecation, I can't be that good, I've been served a difficult hand, who's that hurting? You, nobody else. Nobody else is inside your brain. Nobody else is impacting your thoughts. You allow people to impact your thoughts. Don't allow people to impact your thoughts. It is what it is. It's an incredibly powerful saying. It means that nothing can affect you. Whatever happens, you can't control everything that happens in life, but you can control your reaction. And at your core, you are a hunter-gatherer. You can't believe your way out of testosterone deficiency. You have to understand how your body functions to allow you to move forwards. So, what more is there to say? Be the best version of yourselves. Always strive to improve. Don't look back. Look forwards. Live in this very moment. As difficult as it is, turn off that video that you're watching right now after I've said earn your reward, and go live life. The secret is living in this moment. With testosterone deficiency, this moment's pretty miserable. So what are you going to do? You're going to do everything in your power to not have testosterone deficiency. By doing what? Yeah, one more time. Get it on with it. Get it on with it. Moving forwards, because this is not the end. The end is death. And if you take that path and you get that peace from that path, it's over. It's not supposed to be over. Get on with it and earn your reward.